So we've come to an end of what I think has been an exciting conference. We're about to wrap up. We've had a lot of things going on in the past 3 days. I remember back about a year ago, the program committee and the organizers had planned to meet here in Reykjavik to sort of do the full-scale planning for the conference and settle the program and things like that. And of course, right as we were planning to do that, the Eyjafjallajökull glacier or volcano decided to erupt, and we had to cancel all that. Of course, with all the nice technologies we've heard about in the past few days, we could continue planning and do everything by video conferencing and an email and continue doing the conference program. So no big deal. Nobody was concerned. Then a month ago, the Grímsvötn volcano decided to erupt. And I started to think, maybe somebody has it in for us. This is not good. But of course, being NORDUnet, we don't see that kind of thing, those kind of obstacles, as big problems. Obstacles just make things more fun, right? And we know that all of you will also see those kind of things as more fun, and we trusted that you would all come here anyway and have an exciting conference with us. And in fact, we've had 220 people here, listening to 65 talks on a wide range of very interesting topics of networking, middleware, very advanced high-performance applications, privacy, computing, and much more. And I think we've had good talks spreading the entire topic of high-performance networking and research and education networking, and certainly I have learned a lot. And what's more, we've had far more than the 220 participants, because I just did the look at the stats, and we've had 600, or more than 600 unique visitors visiting live streams from the conference sessions. So maybe for some of us it's a bit scary to think about when we look out over the audience. In fact, the audience may be much bigger than what we see here in the room. And of course, maybe even more scary, we're going to take all those streams and archive them and put them on the conference website so you can go back and look at them later, which for some of us means that we won't be able to deny what happened in the meeting. If you regret having said some unfavorable things about transport technologies or IP technologies, well, it will be there for posterity, and people will be able to tweet about it and blog about it and link to it. And we already know that all of you are into all that stuff and are doing it. And one reason we know that is that we've seen a lot of tweets with the conference tag go by every day. And we've also seen close to 400, I think 385 by this morning, individual wireless devices being connected to the conference wireless. So that's about 1.6 devices per person here, which I think is pretty impressive. 240 of those have been on eduroam. So once again, we're seeing eduroam doing great here and giving a great service. And I think some of you did celebrate World IPv6 Day yesterday, because we saw about 200 IPv6 devices on the network yesterday. So that, I think, also is pretty good. So with that, I think we've had a good program, we had a good conference, and I would like to thank all the people who helped make that happen. I would like to thank very much UNINETT for hosting us, and all the local organizer team for making sure they was taking good care of us, that we had lunches and dinners and everything was great, and we had nice social events, so thank you very much. I would also like to thank the site team here who has been helping us, all the people manning cameras and microphones and making sure all things run smoothly during the breaks. So thanks a lot to all the local people from Iceland doing that. I would like to thank the people at NORDUnet who have worked hard to make this happen, the NORDUnet communications and PR team, and the technical team who have done an excellent job in making sure that we've had live streaming and eduroam working, I think, more or less faultlessly during the entire conference. In particular, Erik, Johan, and Fredrik, who have worked very hard to make that happen, so thank you. And I would like to thank the program committee. I think you put together a very nice program for us. In particular, Gunnar Stefansson, the chair of the program committee, professor here at the University of Iceland, and Jacqueline Brown, who has worked tirelessly to make sure we all do what we have to do. So thank you very much for that. But most of all, I would like to thank all of you for being here, for being part of the NORDUnet community, for engaging with us, for sharing with us, and for asking questions, and for being the things that make this thing vibrant. It's your conference, and we're so happy to have you here. So thank you.
Thank you, Lars. And I think we should thank Lars for giving this talk. So now we're coming to the final speaker, the final presentation. It will be done by Lars Fuglevåg from UNINETT. He is the communication manager of UNINETT, and he is going to take over responsibility for the next conference. So please.
Yeah. Seems like we're missing Jon-Inge.
No, he's over there.
This is kind of a formal thing that last year's organizer presents the NORDUnet flag to the next organizer. Thank you. Thank you very much. So, let me first start by following up on Lars summing up the conference. I think we had a great conference. Thank you very much to everyone involved. I've prepared a little film, which I hopefully will get up here, yeah? So, maybe cut down the lights a little. So, that's it. It's out in the open. Several people have asked me lots of questions about it. Many of the former participants have hoped for Svalbard, but the conference has grown too big for Svalbard or Finnmark, so it will be in Oslo, hosted by the new university college, which is a fusion between Oslo and Akershus. So they will be hosting it in the center of Oslo. That's basically all I have to say. Hope to see you all there, either as a speaker, participant. Maybe some of you will be asked to participate in the program committee. We'll get back to that. The real work starts now. So, thank you.